All right, shalom everyone, and again, peace for those who love peace and no peace for the wicked. The Lord said, "I'm having coffee," so I said, "Let me have my coffee with you." How is everybody doing? Drinking coffee without garbage of anything. Who wants some heavy, gritty Greek coffee? Would be good if they created a way to share coffee online, huh? That would be something. You never know. It might come to time like they have it. You never know. It is zoom this okay here. You were on the fire last night? Really? Oh, okay. I did not notice. Those Abdul are always the same. Deceiving liars. They try to defend by lying. No one can touch me, huh? Because I wasn't firing me. All right. Yeah. 9 p.m. in Kuala Lumpur. Must be hot in Kuala Lumpur, huh? So here we have cold, you have hot there. What about we exchange some like to make it balance? You play guitar? What are you talking about, my friend? We are the Arab. We are the one who created the guitar. What are you talking about? All the music in the world are created by us. Starting from the music, the symphony takbir. You know, take a beer. That's why those Western they say take a beer. Cheer, like cheer, whatever. Or you can find my books in audio format. I don't have them in audio format. I know many people asking me to make them in audio format, but I never, no time to. You love the snowy wallpaper? What wallpaper? This is my bedroom. What's wrong with you? You don't think I don't have a expensive house like this? I do, but I always hide my wealth from people. I don't want to talk about how much power I have. Elon Musk. He was my driver, but I don't. He told me not to tell anybody. I told him, okay, only YouTube and Facebook, etc. Otherwise, everybody knows. Trump. Trump. He used to work for me. uh, my book, Sex and Allah, is not available in India. No. Why? Obviously, the Indian government, they don't want it because this Modi, he is a Hindu, yes, but he is very much sneaky with the Muslims. They are the Hindu in India. They are very good to attack the Christians only. In the front of Muslim, they go flat in their belly. Do you fasting? I fast every day, my friend, all my life. I have a very strict system of food by nature. Recite Arabic poetry while strumming the guitar. We don't need guitar, you know. You know, some people they are gifted. God, He gave them their voice is a music by itself. Music is to add uh, a little noise or rhythm, like maybe you need it for dancing, right? But if somebody is blessed with a voice, the music is not needed because voices can beat all the music. Thank you, Catholic. Uh, yeah, you love poetry, but you don't know Arabic. How you can enjoy the poetry in Arabic if you do not know Arabic? Um, English poetry, it sound very weak, you know, like compared to the Arabic ones, because Arabic language is very rich with words. You see, the Arabic is a collection of many languages, so it's like putting too many languages in one language, and that make it more, you know, way more powerful. Like you know, I saw many poet written, you know, in English, supposedly top poet. They don't, you know, they don't really fit with Arabic in any way. Christian dilemma. Yeah, the Arabic language have nothing to do with the Muslims anyway. Mistakenly, people think it's in fact, the top Arabic poetry in history of the Arab are made by Christians. Do you see Sadhguru dance in Asia Temple this week? Yeah, I mean, you know, you see, uh, the Hindus in general and those scammers like Sadhguru, they knew what people like, and they make those parties as an entertainment. Like even though like supposedly it's rituals and spiritual, but it's an entertainment party to attract more people. Yeah, maybe I will take a look later to see if I have time. But you know, the Muslims are desperate trying to defend their garbage cult, but they cannot make it. This guy, you remember, we went to his channel maybe twice, and right away he told the admin, his admin, block them, right? He don't mind to take God logic in the stage, and then when he put him in the stage, he told him, "There's a questions I will not allow you to ask," you know. So they are very, you know, very weak and very. And this guy actually he insulted his prophet, you know, when I was there. Being a guru, he used to dance with the beautiful girls in the front of Shiva statues. Well, I'm thinking to be a guru too. You know, I mean, look at my admins, my friend. It's scary. I want to be guru, beautiful girls. We dance in the front of Shiva. I mean, Shiva is just a stupid statues, and he will get nothing of us. Scams. Many, you know, all any religion can be turned into a scam. All right. When you make a Christianity a religion which is not, that will make it a scam too. So you will see, like I saw in the news, somebody, his name is Tyler something, maybe David Tyler. I don't know if you saw his. his house. How in the world anyone agree to give donation to such a person? People they are weird. I don't know, naive. I think his name is David. Let us see, David Tyler. Mm, okay, maybe the name is not correct. Let us see. I mean, this guy his house is like not a house. It's like a palace. Now, shouldn't you know right away that this guy is not serving God? Is it hard to know? What was the name? Yeah, I cannot remember what something. Are you still in Ukraine? No, my friend. I went there for a little short time. I'm not in Ukraine. There's a limit. You cannot stay longer than. Maximum you can stay 90 days. More than that, you'll be arrested for overstaying, or make you give pay a fine, big fine. Yeah, I found this guy. This guy, his name, what his name? Ah, I was right, David Tyler. Hmm. So, is a church name the Kingdom of God Global? Obviously, he is a godly man. You know, I mean, you should see his house. You should see his house. Why people are so naive and so ignorant? And I don't know. Where is his house? Let us see. Yeah, here we go. So this is the house of this guy. Uh, we cannot open the website. You have to pay. Return to home page. Give me a break. We found a place, but they don't allow us to. And uh, okay, we will search for something else. All right, let's see this one here. Now, for sure, they use the name of a church to purchase stuff. So he in the front of the government. It's not him. It's not him. Look at his house. Like, does it make sense for you that somebody is a Christian minister in a church? He buy a house like this, and he buy it from the donation. It's not like maybe God bless him. He have money, something. No problem. But this is the money donation, and it cost how much? 4.9 million. The house size is 28,893 square foot. And those people do not notice there is something wrong with this person, and they keep giving donation. And not only that, they recruit people to work for them in a calling center. They make money. They have a lot of, and the call center, they call people at home to donate for them, to convince them that they are a charity. I mean, look, God knows how big the land, they can. How many rooms? I mean, okay, you and your wife. Why even you need all of this? Yeah, so any belief system, it can be you can call it religion man-made or anything. It can be used for a scam. So Sadhguru, there's a Christian, Muslims, Muhammad himself. This is always exist and always will be exist. And always there is somebody who will be a victim of those people. Shouldn't those Christians ask themselves, like, okay, this guy, he claimed to be Christian minister. It's not like somebody, working, defending the Bible or anything. No, he's a Christian minister and the money is coming from the church. See what they do, because those people don't pay, for me, I pay tax. Any money I make, I pay tax. I have to pay tax. Here, they don't pay tax, zero tax. This is why they register everything under the church name. So he buy fancy cars. If you see how many cars he have, I don't know. Let's see if in this website if they have his cars. No, they don't. Uh, you should see. He have like the cars are lined up in the front of his place in his yard. Let us see. And this is one of many property. I mean, this. But you see, the issue is uh, those people they bring injury to the Christian faith, because then who is going to believe anybody? How many of those people who go to this church, good people, they will not, they will leave belief, they will lose faith. Very, very dangerous people. That's why the penalty for those people should be extremely powerful. Ah, this is the house from inside. Is that the studio? This is maybe this is one of his stations. This guy is very big. Yeah, amazing scam. Here we go. I found the problem that all the images is in one website, and if you log in, they ask you to pay. Yeah, right away you say, okay, we cannot share. You can see the images. Let us do this then. You know what? Without logging in to the page. All right. Do you see the cars? How many cars you need to drive? you know? Seriously, how many cars any human being we need? I mean, what is this? Isn't it obvious that? And look at this house. Yeah, I mean, he's big. He's big. When you are big, your house must be big. Sure, sure. His images in billboard everywhere. I am the God that healeth thee. Yeah, sure. Jehovah and David E. Tyler. Mm, true story. Shameful people. You know, once I went to the dealership to change oil, you know, and the guy he came, he says, we can replace your car for you. You pay only $6,000 and we take your car. And $6,000, take my car. Sound like, tempting. But then I said, okay, the car you want to give me, what different between my car and your new car? Because my car is almost 20 years old. He said, the car, this one have a Bluetooth. So for Bluetooth, I will change my car. I told him I have a Bluetooth. I bought it from Amazon for $5. It's hooked up to the car and doing fine, great. $5. So they want to convince you, why in the world I want to change my old car if the car is working fine? So what is called, I'm not here for showing, uh, uh, yeah, but I mean, imagine, yeah, look at the house, look. This is, I don't know what is this here. Look like maybe it's a guest house. It can fit for 40 people. The one in the side here. All of this is for you and your wife. I mean, don't you think it's small for your big butt? It's very small. No, no, I would not change it, and as long as not breaking is doing fine, I will not change it. You see, you have to be wise. Many people, they have wealth, and they keep it changing, because I'm making money today, right? Like I'm doing great, but that will not stay the same. There's time you are doing great. There's time you are doing nothing, maybe minus. So when people they start like spending their money in the luxury stuff, etc., right away you know that they are not doing the right thing, unless your luxury is someone like the pimp and rotate. So this guy, he used his luxury to lure women and to lure young men. So he showed them his cars. Those cars are not waste for him; they are investment, because the cars will make you convinced that he is successful. So he sat in the front of his cars, and he have those girls with him, and then you go and join his class, and $300 for each, and then there's thousands. So those cars, those this kind of let us say background luxury is used for a purpose. Here, this guy is an idiot. He have a mentality of a pimp with luxury, but by doing that, he exposed himself. You know, yeah. Some our scammers. They have nice fancy car, so they want to convince you to invest with them or etc. They have to convince you that they are you know real. They are legitimate. They are business people. So they have all what is required to convince you that you can trust them, right? Same as Sadhguru. Like if you search for Sadhguru property, what you will find? Let us search. In the front of the people, they teach you about the poor. You know, yeah. Uh, he wear the most expensive cars, gold, fancy hotels, fancy. Yeah. If you ask him, he always under his organization name, but who is the owner of the organization? Him, right? To make it sound nicer, this is the yoga center, brother. It's not for him. Yes, he is the owner, so what? But this is a yoga center. Hmm. Look at this, brother. This is all for the Krishna. I mean, a king, he don't have this. Do they? Do kings have this anymore? Like, I mean, and then he take a picture for 2 seconds with little kids, and supposedly now he is a good guy. Yeah, property everywhere, everywhere. From a guy who used to take bicycle. Look, he is meditating. What's wrong with you people? Why you are assuming wrong stuff always? He is connected to God now. He have a place in Birmingham too. You mean before he became a guru? Yeah, I saw a picture of him when before he became a guru. He was like he have a very old bicycle. Yeah, see what guru can make. Good business. I'm thinking to get to become a guru. Yeah, Sadhguru Greece. Buildings everywhere, but all to serve God. You know, all of this, my friend, is to serve God. Don't think about it. Look at the fashion. The picture quality is horrible. And then even president, they invite them, big businessmen, government. Yeah, and those there is something I don't know. I don't want to be sound racist, but there is something wrong with those white people who come and watch this guy and join him. There is something wrong because the majority in the West who follow this guy, I didn't see too many, African or Asian. I saw too many white people. What's wrong with them, right? Why I will not become? I'm a very much qualified to be a guru, you know, and I want to teach yoga. I mean, this yoga is the most embarrassing thing ever. Yoga. Many people live their lives or never, as never will die. What does have to do? You can live your life if you don't. This is not the issue. The issue is that this person is fooling them. Is using them. You will notice that he go and make his speeches only with rich people. Like who is the one who live in Hollywood in LA? Why you don't go to the homeless streets and make a lecture for those homeless? They are hippie too. Why you go and invite only the millionaire, the billionaires? Because we invite them. They are a bunch of fool white blonde people. We give them a shish kebab speech. They open their mouth and they open their wallet, right? So they knew what they are doing. They knew who is the target. Actually, the movie, which is called, what is called? It's kind of like have a dirty language in it. The Guru, the Love Guru. It presents you exactly how stupid Western people when they believe in those people. Yeah. And when his wife, actually, he's accused of killing his wife too. In the TV, when they ask him uh, about his wife's death, he said, "Why I want to kill her? I love her." But he is the one who said in his videos that love is fake, does not exist. You see, this guy debate me. I will make him shish kebab in 2 minutes. And when I made a video about him, which is about if you don't accept criticism, something wrong with you. 15 minutes after, he report me to YouTube and they remove it. Yeah, the celebrity, the dummy. Those pictures for sale, we cannot show them. I saw a lot of pictures of him with blonde women, rich women, but they are for sale. Hmm. Yeah, I wish I can show it to you. $375 for a picture, guys. $375 for a picture. Yeah, I wish I can show you. All are white, blonde. And you can tell they are very wealthy people. Oh, Lord have mercy. Sure, sure. You know, they are very spiritual. So she will marry to a very rich American man because they are very spiritual. No, no, I'm serious. The image, you know, each image, I can post the link for you, you know. Each image, $375. Let me post because I don't want to show the images here. They might say those copyrighted. Let me give you the link in YouTube and Rumble. Is the link coming? Check it out. All of them, they are very, you can tell, very rich, wealthy, white people. White. $375 for each picture. I mean, they make money even from those who they are there from their pictures. They are for sale. You were able to open the link, guys? The one I shared with you. You see what I'm talking about? Yeah. I want to make a speech for white rich people only. You know, bring your check with you. In one day, I will buy 10 houses. Yeah, but you know, if you are a fool, you are a fool. It's not his fault, is it? It's not. It's not your fault, my friend. Not his fault. There's always a scammers around the world. Airplane, private jet. This guy, he don't even fly with his own, you know, like his normal like us. He have a private jet, you know, private. You know what private is? Yeah. And people in India, they are sleeping in the street, literally. Like there's an image here I'm trying to open. It's not opening with me. Race car. Coward. Will be his end if he debated me for once. And you know, all the idea is about one person. You know, to glorify one person, him, make me rich. So you have to be careful. You know, we are as a Christians. There's a lot of scammers. And so what if somebody speak about God and read for you verses from the Bible? Be careful. They might be the most wicked people ever. As you see, this is supposedly a Christian man. They are the same. All they are the same. Satan have many faces. Satan, he come to you in every ethnic. Doesn't matter, you know, Indian, white, African. Doesn't matter. Satan is real, my friend, and those are satanic people. And they will use good heart of people to abuse them. Like this guy here, the same as Sadhguru. They have many people work as volunteer, yet he make the money. So here, you know, he have calling centers. He force people to work. Like you come as volunteer, you can't even leave. Even you can be threatened. You remember the guy, the what his name? He claimed to be Al Mahdi. Anyone remember Al Mahdi? Uh, to refresh your memory. Now every day there is a new person claimed to be Al Mahdi because it's a scam. If he can get only 100 people, you know, supporting him, he make living forever. Uh, what was the name of this potato? I mean, you type his name, you find like 10 million people pictures because many they claim to be Al Mahdi already, which is a fictional, you know, character never exists and will never exist. Uh, yeah, Hashim, yeah, Abdullah Hashim. Uh-huh. Yeah, look at this scammer too. He owned nightclub. It's good to be a religious person and you own nightclub. You know what I mean? Yeah. Lord have mercy. Oh boy, oh boy. There is a website, I don't know if you remember. There is a woman in his group. She has lost over one of the brothers. What? Yes, brother. She desired him. And she told the other girl. And then Al Mahdi, he punished her. Anyone knows how he punished her? Who knows how he punished her? Do you know? He forced her to do blue to him. All of this is exposed by his own followers, you know? Oh boy. Uh, yeah, brother, yeah. Hmm. And he claimed that his group they went to the Vatican and they waved their flag, and right away the Pope he died second day. Okay, we have a new Pope. All what you need to do just go and wave your flag there. Every day we will have a new Pope. He claimed even he is the Pope too. He is the new Pope. He's a Muslim Pope. Oh, Lord have mercy. Uh, what we can see, what we can see. And he dressed black, supposedly that will make him like he's a mysterious person. Like the black. What a scam. Oh boy. Just give me 5 minutes with those people to make them shish kebab. I have lived with Abdullah Hashim Abu As-Sadiq for 14 years. You did not have kids from him yet? What happened?
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Salaam alaikum.
Whoever is watching this video, I hope that inshallah you're all well.
And look, they are like they are all dressing the same way. uh, Lord have mercy. Yeah, yeah. The sermon of a clarification. Is that a party? Party, huh? Okay. uh, Lord have mercy with the garbage of a human being. And look, he like to be in a like high place, and all the people are down. You know, this is telling you that this guy have a mental issue too. What you can do if you are a fool, everybody can fool you. There is there is something always you need to remember. There is many ways to expose liars. But the easiest way is to go by the Bible. So when the Lord he said in Matthew 7, you will know them from their fruits. That is the best way to discover any human being. Don't check how he look like much. Don't check how much money he have. Check one thing, the fruits. And not the fruit he show you, the fruit you find out about. Because all of us, by nature, uh, we hide, things is not appropriate, correct? Not necessarily because we are scammers, like you don't go and take off your panty in the street, right? So anything is not appropriate. Anything you consider it as a shameful to do, you don't do it in public. But there's things a human being do it in purpose to hide his evil, not a normal shameful thing. Because there's many things, yeah, it's shameful for us to do it, even though it's nothing. It's like uh, you're a human being. This is your body. You can, if you go naked, you go naked. But you know that this is not appropriate and this is shameful behavior, so you don't do it. So I'm not talking about those things. We're talking about somebody he hide the quality he have and the fruit he have, which is a fruit involve others, and then he will know what kind of a scam you are dealing with or what kind of a good person he is. All right. So if you go by what he or what I show you myself, any one of us, uh, that is the wrong way. You have to find out through time. You know, you take your time to investigate to find out how this person he behave, what is really the truth about him, and the only way is to get the fruit, the true fruit about him. How many people get hurt? How many people get scammed? Or how many people get helped? You know. Uh, so always, I think the what the Lord He says is the best way. Even if you want to have a normal relationship with people, like even if you want to take a friend, don't take a friend because you have an like nice position in the society, because he can take you down. You notice all those people who they are, their name appear in Epstein file. They are very high, in the social rank. Even some of them, they are coming from royal families, but they are very filthy, very trashy. Um, so you better be careful. There's a website for him exposing his. Let's see. Yeah, there is a website I found have tons of evidence about his crimes. To find it again. He is half Egyptian. And this is other proof that, because according to Islam, the person who is going to be the Mahdi is going to be from the family of Muhammad, not this guy. The whole idea of a Mahdi is a fictional, story. So like he is born from his mother. It's a it's connected to the Hindu somehow because it's about reincarnation. So his like he didn't even know who is this guy. Like one story says his mother, her name is Nargis. Other story says her name is Maryam, like Jesus. And she did not give birth to him from her vagina. She gave birth to him from her thigh. Yeah, for sure. The Mahdi will not be born from vagina. Are you kidding me? So her thigh opened and he came from there. And the Mahdi, if he fell down in his butt when he is a kid, he don't even cry. He said, Allahu Akbar. All right. And he don't take a shower because he is so it smells so good. So it's tons of fiction stories. It's like Krishna and the garbage. You have Patreon, friend. Don't you see the link in the screen? All right. Sometime I feel like I'm in Mahdi. I take a shower once a year. Annual shower. So always be careful. Always careful. For me, anyone he claimed to be so much holy is red flag. You know what I mean? Because we know the Bible is so clear that all of us we are sinners. And if I talk to you about sin, does not mean that make me a person is above you and you are like I'm better than you and you are low. All human beings are sinners. So when somebody try to present himself as a higher standard and you are low, that is somebody trying to take the place of God. So when Jesus he said, I am from above and you are from below, it sounds like somebody trying to say something not right. But if you check his fruit, then you will know he's right. He is from above, we are from below. But the rest we see around us, How they can claim such a claim? So all of those who claim to be high and you are below them, they are scammers. Right? Thousands of Mahdis, but Mahdi from Iraq. There's every day there's somebody claim to be Mahdi somewhere. Every day. When I see somebody, he go live and he start glory to the Holy Spirit in the name of the Father, the Son, the Holy Spirit. Okay, supposedly, is that like, are you doing a mass like a Christian service, like I mean, church service? No. So why you start with those? Me, the Holy Spirit, open my heart and etc. and guide me. I pray to the Lord, they come down on me now and open. It's obviously he's doing a scam. He's trying to present himself that he is a man of God or a woman of God, and so you can believe them. But this is against the Bible. The Bible. When we hear Peter saying those words, when we saw Paul saying those words, we see every day in YouTube with some scammers who claim to be Christians. We don't see it, right? Like, are they more Christian than Paul? Are they more Christian than Peter or other disciples? So, what the point of 15 minutes when I start my video speaking about may the Holy Spirit guide me and etc. And it's just to tell you he is a very religious and it's time for you to give him your money. He's the one who will defend your faith. Without him, you are nothing. He's a man of God, right? So always when you see those people, this is a red flag because this is not normal. And Jesus said, when you pray, you go to your closet, and when you fast, you wipe your face. Which means, like when people fast, they are tired supposedly. No, you don't. You don't show that you are fasting at all. You don't talk about it. You talk about it because you wanna tell them that you are something, and you are a religious person. So you know what? I'm good. Put your trust on me. So be careful of scammers. They are everywhere. Uh, and always somebody will take advantage of you because you are a good believer. And not only that, it's not only money. It goes to sex and even child abuse, slavery. All those you will notice that they are practicing human trafficking too. There's a woman from his group. They supported she went to India, and it's possible that she was going to expose them somehow. And that's it. Nobody knows where she is gone. Mostly she got killed. The police, everybody, no, nobody was able to find anything about her. I wish I can find the website. Um, I need to look for it. It's a website made by his followers, the ones who used to follow him. When you join his group, you have to give all your money to him, anything in your bank account, anything. And then he have buildings where you can live. They give you like you live in a room with roommates, maybe three, four, and then you work all day long for him. There's no money, there's no salary. It is a very perfect scam of a human slavery. And you think you are serving you're serving your God. You know? Yeah, very profitable business. And then, women and sex and influence. You see, if those people get bigger, like in how many people follow them, like this guy or Sad Guru, they can affect election. Then many who they are, in government, they try their best to be friendly to them because they need their support. So it's like an octopus extending his power everywhere. You see how Trump he bring a YouTuber to interview with him. A YouTuber. Why somebody is a president of United States of America is having YouTuber? Because simply this YouTuber have influence. He have a 3, 4 million, 5 million listeners. So his team advise him, let him come for publicity, for vote. So you notice even the man who is the most powerful as a man in this as a government, he is in need to those people, and then their power grow and grow. Trump is worried about aliens. Well, the only aliens we have is the one they are in the Congress and the Senate. They are a bunch of aliens. They don't look like a human too. The lobbyist of Qatar. No, I am not. I'm not a YouTuber. I use a YouTube. Uh, Actually, I spend most of my time teaching how not to do YouTube. YouTube is something new for me. It was the last thing I did, actually. People do not know it because of YouTube. The first I started with a program. It's called what? I think it's called Hear Me. Hear Me. You see, when the internet started, like the first programs of voice chat, there was no videos and YouTube and none. So it was a program. It's called Hear Me, where you can use your voice and chat at the same time. Then from Hear Me, I think Hear Me was bought by Paltalk. So I started doing my broadcast in Paltalk. It's a chat room. Actually, it's the same as here. You can open a camera, etc. But not it wasn't YouTube. All right. I came to YouTube because Muslims they start posting videos, posting pictures, claiming that this is me. So I said, you know what? Maybe I should. The Muslims always they invite me to places seriously because I heard about Hear Me from Muslims, and then I heard about Paltalk from Muslims, and then when Muslim post pictures, I said, oh, this is me. Okay, supposedly. So let me go there. I will go to YouTube, and it was their nightmare. So they are the one who invited me. I did not write books because I was thinking about it. The Muslim they says to me, "How come if you have a lot of knowledge, we never heard of you? Do you have books?" I said, okay, let me write books. So each time they do something, they are the one who give me the idea. I said, okay, the Muslim saying if I have knowledge, then I should have books. Let me write books. No problem. I have knowledge for sure, my friend. Writing books is so easy. I wish my English is better, like because that will make the writing is so way easier. Like one of the difficulty I have is the English skills, but it's enough to write books and make you shish kebab, right? Yeah, and all those programs are temporarily. I'm sure time will come and YouTube will die and something else will come. and TikTok will die and something else better because a human being move. They move from place to place. Depend where it's better, where it's nicer. There's nothing uh, like if you remember not long time ago, the world of business is very fast moving. Who remember the malls? The malls were super business. Everybody when I get rich, he open a business store in the mall. Now, if you open a store in the mall is empty. All the malls in USA are dead because of one thing happened. It's called internet. And Amazon came. Time will come and Amazon will die. Something else will come. Something can give you better than Amazon. Uh, in certain time, like everybody have to have those VCR video. So the videotape and the movie renting movies was a big business, right? There's a very famous store. I forgot his name. What is his name? Black something. I forgot something. What the name? So to rent, you have to go there, and they were making a lot of money. Oops, Netflix came. Internet. This store went bankrupt. That's it. They cannot. Nobody will buy. Nobody will rent their tapes. Right. So all kind of businesses they are in the move, and market can change. Like what is the most profession which is successful to you? Lawyer and doctor. Hold on. Maybe in a few years we will not need doctors. They will replace them with AI. Just wait. I'm telling you. If I say maybe 90% of jobs in the world they will be replaced by machines, I will not be exaggerating. In fact, right now, many they claim to have knowledge about religion. They are not, they don't. They are debating you using ChatGPT. Seriously. So you will not be surprised if in the future ChatGPT, AI Christian versus AI Muslim. You know what I mean? Everything, everything around you is going to change so fast because when the electricity was discovered, the slow processing change in human history changed is gone. Electricity changed everything, and then you cannot even catch up with it. Like if you study now computer programming today, by the time you graduate, what you know is old. It's useless. It's not needed really, because in 4 years, there's way more added, and now you have to continue studying it. Uh, so doctors, engineers, lawyers, even judges in the court, they will be AI. Like what you used to see before in movies, fictional movies, is going to happen. Everything you see in fictional movies is going to happen. Right? Imagine even there is dating website AI, like a lonely man or lonely woman. She can go to this AI website. I saw many of them. Hold on. AI dating app. So you go and the AI will, you ask the AI what kind of girl, you tell him what kind of girl you want. All right. And the AI will create for you a girl of your choice. She will never make you upset, will never make you unhappy. She will strip for you, you know. I saw many of those like in YouTube commercial. Yeah. So why you want to have even a real human to talk to you or even to sexually, to entertain you? Well, the AI is there. will talk to you in your language. You can switch language in a second with her, like. So the world will change so fast, and human being wisdom will be demolished because the more we are dependent on, like, before, a human being, in order to calculate, he have to use his brain, and then the calculator came. So why I want to use the calculator, 1x2, 6x6, 7x9, etc. So now there's many. They have a university. You tell them, okay, 9x9, what is the number? He don't know. You have to go to the calculator because they dependable on the machines. AI chat bots, yeah, dating app. Lord have mercy. Let's take this idiot away. And then the AI will be in the control of many children's in generation. So if somebody was able to change the program of the AI to make people think in a wicked way, you will find a lot of problems in this earth. That's why now all superpowers they are fighting for developing a very powerful system. The competition is about who can make it more powerful. In fact, the war is not going to be war between a human. No, it's going to be my AI versus yours. For airplane will be controlled by AI, shooting missiles, rockets, laser, all is going to be AI. Human being involved will be very limited. So imagine if one day the AI made a mistake and shoot a nuke at some country. How you can fix it? Everything. Like the defense system. I believe that the Department of Defense in any country in the future, the more they are advanced, the more will be under AI control. So fighter jet, drones, like now this is new fighter jet of USA, F-47. So this fighter jet will fly with hundreds, if not thousands, of drones, and the AI in that flight is the command, and the AI will control the targets. I believe strongly that when the American they attack Venezuela, they use AI in their attack because the coordination was massive in order to subdue all the forces. Imagine you are coming to the capital of a dictator, and he bought S400, S300, S whatever, all kind of anti-craft and anti-ship and a lot of powerful weapon. All they were subdued and demolished. They were not able to use them all together in the same time. That must be an AI ability, which reduce a human error. Yes, things will be very different. In 20 years, things will be like coming out of a fantasy movie, something you will not believe it's exist, right? We Sorry if I did not answer. God bless you and protect you always, CP. Thank you, my friend. God bless. AI use already. Yeah, you are right. They are using to encounter the drones. Yeah, so everything, surgery, doctors, and everything will be AI. Me myself, I will be AI. Yeah, AI can clone my voice. Is that true? Is that true? Yeah. AI can make me say I never things I never said. Even videos, videos, they are making videos. All what they need is your real picture, and they can make you in video saying things and doing things you never did. Now the scammers are using those technology to scam old people. Like they make a phone call with your mother. Let us say your mother, she's an old woman or old father, and you open the video to talk to them live. You know, you are talking live to your son. It's not him. It's an AI. And whatever question you ask, the answer is ready because it's programmed, because they're expecting you to ask questions. So they give the AI all the information. Anything is possible to be asked. So you are talking to your son, it's him. I mean, this is his picture, this is his face. All right. Uh, when you will go to school, after I have answer right away. Did you go to your uncle right away? You give him the name of the uncle because they have all the information about you. All is already preset in the AI program, and the video, the image is just moving lips, giving the correct answer. And then, mom, I am in trouble. I need money. Send me money. And then you believe it. You saw your son talking to you. And before they have they have a software which can let's say find out for you if it's a real video or not. Now that is not working because this is what they call it deep fake video. So the software before can check if there is any blood behind the skin, like real blood of a human being, temperature, let's say. Uh, the new AI program defeated this software. So now they are making it sound real, feel real. So if you receive a phone call from somebody claiming to be your son, need money, don't believe it. Hang up and don't call back the number. Don't call it back. And they will make his phone appear I receive a warning actually that the hackers are using the police stations number. They are able, even FBI number. So in your phone, it says this number, FBI. You search the internet, it says true. It's the same number appearing. Don't call back. This is fake, appear fake, which means appear to you real, but it's fake. So if you want to call your son, you call by dialing the number, not dialing back the number he called you from supposedly. Go to your phone book and call the number. All right. Never call back the same number because they will spoof it and they will make it look like it's real. Yeah, I exposed them about that, the AI videos in Gaza. People of Gaza are dying hungry. Like the same they did in Yemen, if you remember, when they put sanctions on Yemen, the Iranian, they use all their flies in the internet to stop the war in Yemen. Saudi Arabia was attacking the Houthi. So Obama, because he's a Shia, always support Iran. So he enforced sanctions on Saudi Arabia to stop the war against the Houthi. And most of the images of children, they are dying, hungry. It was fake. Even though at that time AI was like very, but it was like Photoshop, let us say. What is the best argument for the sheep 8 pages? Well, there is no need for, if the Muslim want to deny it, you ask him about verses cannot be located no more. And there's tons of them, you know. Okay, the God did not eat it. Where is the verses? And then a Muslim will say to you, oh, you do not know? In Islam, we have something called abrogation. But that's not valid. This is a stupid answer because in order to abrogate something, you have to say, did your prophet say this is abrogated? Show me. Not somebody saying, did your prophet say that? Because the only command can come either from his God Allah or his prophet. It's a continue, like you have to corner the Muslim step by step. All right, guys. I wanted just to have coffee with you, nothing much important. Um, leave your comment and tell me what do you think about what we said. And I will try to go back live again maybe later at night. And until then, I say, may the Lord bless you and be vigilant, be careful, for liars are all over the world. And all those cults, they want two things, if not the three: money, sex, and power. You connect the dot, you know that you just found Satan. From their fruits you shall know them. And I hope we learn something good for today and tomorrow. Thank you. God bless you and see you soon again. Take care. Bye bye.